Hey guys, welcome to Sippin Spillin. Syd here. Happy Sunday. I know as you guys are seeing this, it's Monday. Um, we are just got back from church and we're about to go run some goodies over to our neighbors and for Sunday lunch. And we are waiting on Chrissy and Jeremy from Paragon Ridge Ranch. They are on their way down from the big Bass Pro Shop in Memphis because I think the kids want to go fishing, so they decided to stop and get some fishing poles on their way down. So they should be here probably in about another hour and a half or so. I've got a big old mess of stew going. We may end up popping over to our other friends, Beth and Ryan's, later today to help fix something on his tractor if we can find the part. That's been the hard thing, is tracking down the right part that they need for it. I'm just making sure I'm not standing. The grass is tall again already, guys, and he just mowed it. And we had a bunch of rain, and it's tall. So I'm just making sure I'm not stepping in an anthill out here. But it's a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous day out. It would be a great day for building fences, but we're not doing that today. Sometimes you just got to kind of roll with the punches and take things as they come and do all that good stuff. I managed to get a piece of hair. Excuse me while I pick hair out of my mouth. Hey, that's what happens. Unedited, almost live, but not. But I'm excited to see them, and I know a lot of the other members of the Framley gang are down celebrating David from Come On. They're celebrating his birthday this weekend, and they are having a blast. They have been texting pictures, and they've been having a good time. So I'm excited to hear all about it when they get back. I'm sure they'll have a video or two out about it that they can share. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited for Chrissy and Jeremy to get here. Some of you may remember, I did get to go to Oklahoma and see Chrissy's property and walk around with her, and well, not really walk. We took the side by side around her property. It was a little drizzly off and on that day, but it was perfect weather for going out and kind of checking things out on the property. And she has a beautiful piece of property. In fact, we did a video on that on 3 Mississippi. So if you missed that, go look that up on the channel on 3 Mississippi and check out the visit to Paragon Ridge Ranch that we did. But I'm excited because she has not been to our property here. Obviously, they were never able to come out to California. I was just too far for everybody to come to visit. So I would come out for the meetups. I did that a couple of times and got to kind of solidify some friendships that had been virtual for a while. So it was nice to, now that we live, a couple-hour drive from most of everybody. That butterfly just buzzed me. Did you see that? Like dive bombed me. It was cool. But man, I'm excited to get her out here and cook her a nice meal and let her take a gander of what we got going on here and take her around the pastures and show her what's up and show her the creek. And I'm sure the kids are going to go off exploring, and I'm just happy to be able to reciprocate. And they're going to be a good trial run for bringing in the RV. they're traveling on their way to the beach, so they'll have their RV with them. So it's a good practice for Freedom Weekend, I suppose, to see getting the RVs in here, and it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, our driveway is pretty easy. And then I think the plan is to have them pull the RV up here on this side, but we'll see. Mike may change his mind between now and then. The ground isn't soft right now. It rained, but then it's been hot, so hence the forest that's growing next to me. But yeah, I think that that'll be a good test run. See how that works out for him out there. Because when we do Freedom Weekend here, we'll have several RVs hanging out here. So everybody kind of camping in the front yard to get a sip of freedom on Freedom Weekend. But I'm excited to host that too. But I've got lots of ideas. Mike and I have been talking about it and talking with the rest of the family about it. So kind of wait until it gets a little bit closer to really obviously start planning anything. But I am a planner, guys. If you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that I like to know what's going on. I like to have a plan. I like to have my lists. I like to be organized in that sense. Everything else in my life might be chaos, but if I have a list going, I feel like I have some control over it. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but it makes me feel better in my own mind. But it's kind of funny. It just reminded me because I'm walking up to the garage and the garage door is open because we've been moving stuff in and out. And because the farmer's market, you know, all of the baskets and things and whatever we've been storing in the garage. And last night we went out to dinner with some friends because it was one of our friends' birthdays. And we left Frankie here by herself. You know, she's capable. She's 13. You know, no big deal. But apparently Bunko, our outdoor cat, he's got a friend that lives in the creek around. He's doesn't let anybody come near it. I've gotten within about 5 feet of it, and that's as close as it's let me get. But it likes to come up and share his food sometimes. And so anyway, long story short, they decided to have a party in the garage last night. So here we were, you know, everybody. Oh, my finger's bleeding. That's new. I don't know what I did. I'll have to investigate. Something's bleeding. You never know. I was cooking, but I don't. Oh, maybe you know what? That might be wine because it doesn't hurt. It might be the wine that spilled on my finger. False alarm. Crisis averted. Anyway, I was teasing Frankie. I was like, "Well, you didn't have a rager, but the cats did in the garage because apparently Bunko had his friends over. Were hooting and hollering in the garage. The dogs got all upset, and she got nervous and locked the door. So I was like, because of the cat. But anyway, it was just kind of funny. But yeah, he's over here yelling at me too, running under my truck. But I know why. It's because he already ate his food. Because I finished the one bag and didn't get a new bag out, so I got to get him some new food. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one a little short today, guys, because we're busy. We're expecting company. I'm kind of taking a break from cooking. We got to run over to the neighbors. Lots going on. Another little wasp's nest trying to start up there. I need to get up there and knock it down. I caught a couple of them that were like not on the blue, not on the ceiling where I painted, but on the edge of the light fixture that's white. They tried to do one, and then one on the inside of my windowsill, which I took care of. So little sneaky boogers. Gotta nip them in the bud. So anyway, guys, I cannot wait to share the rest of this week with you. I'm really hoping I'm going to have some good news about the fencing being able to be finished this next week. I'm keeping a good thought, so you keep a good thought for me too. I'm really hoping. I want to be able to get the horse out here before Frankie started back to school. I don't see that happening because she starts back in like less than 2 weeks, I think it is now. So we'll see what happens, but I'm hoping we can get the horse and the goats and everybody over here sooner rather than later. So I'm really hoping that this week is the week for the fence, that the rain holds off a bit, that there'll be time to be able to do that. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this one. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. I hope that you are having a blessed and wonderful start to your week, and that you are doing something that you enjoy, that's good for you, like getting out and tending to your animals, or playing with some plants, or just enjoying a little bit of sunshine on a nice day. Whatever it is, I hope you're having a good one. So until next time, guys, I want you to stay blessed, and remember, safety's off.